Yeah.
Okay, today I'm going to talk about what we do or how we would be to be in a group or be popular. This is my favorite. It's part of a chapter. It's a long chapter, but I'm going to read it. It's, the Spirit gives one person the ability to speak in different kinds of languages, and to another the ability to interpret. Interpret, and to others the ability, I just read that, those languages. One Spirit, the same Spirit, does all these things. The Spirit decides what to give each person. A person's body is only one thing, but it was many parts. Yes, there are many parts to a body, but all those parts make only one body. Christ is like that too. Some of us are Jews, and some of us are Greeks, and some of us are slaves, and some of us are free. But we were all baptized into one body through one Spirit, and we were all made up to share in the one Spirit.
Good job, Diane.
Yeah, good job. Oh. And, well, there's a lot more to it, but I'm just not going to read it. Well, today I had a bad experience because yesterday me and this guy, his name is Alton, and we were like we really liked each other. And
any PDA going on there?
And we broke up last night, and today
Yeah, same thing happened to my friend.
And today I figured out my best friend was going out with him and going to a dance with him. And
I would have beat her up. I would have punched her. I would have knocked her lights out. I would have rubbed her face on the concrete. I would have made her look like some shredded cheese. She couldn't be
I felt that way, but it really wasn't her fault.
I would have knocked her head up against the rocks.
I'm not your head.
Girl, boo.
Bring it.
Wait. Hurry up.
And crap. I figured out.
Pulled it the wrong way.
Good job.
That he was the one to ask her out, and I
would have kicked him to the curb. I'm sorry.
Me too. But
no,
I still felt bad about that because how I did not, look at me. Someone's going to want all this. Sooner or later.
Are you sure?
Girl! Allie! Shame on you.
And I was surprised that he rebounded that quick.
Sorry. Okay, your boyfriend rebounded that quick and you're shocked about that.
Yeah. And
I'm telling you, I
ex-boyfriend,
like a big old volleyball.
And
can I see him?
I've had 20 boyfriends.
Please.
No.
Girlfriend, I have 40. No, I'm kidding.
18.
And, well,
This trash is out.
I really wanted to make her jealous. Like, a long time ago,
She threw him forward.
he was going to a dance with this really mean girl. She's like all sassy, and she like shakes her hips like this when she's walking down the hall.
Oh, I know who that sounds like.
Sassy too. I'm like, no, it's kidding.
Yeah, that's how. Well, me and my friend Caitlin,
Yay!
no, it's a different Caitlin.
I know.
Her name is Shaniqua.
We really wanted to make her jealous, so he would go back out with me.
Yeah, that's something I would do.
And, well, it worked because we were getting all flirty and stuff, and she got mad, like really, really mad.
Did she hit you?
I would have punched.
No. But, what she did was, my friend Caitlin.
Okay.
Told this girl named Morgan, one who shakes her hips like that, Morgan? No. And
I wouldn't name any names unless you really, really want to fight.
And, well, she told her, and she got really mad. So, he broke up with her, then went back out with me.
Good.
I would have said no.
Good.
That's what I would do, so.
Well, we went out for a few weeks, and then last night, I asked him if he would slow dance with any other girl besides me. And he said, girl, you know that someone is going to be shaking their hips with me that's not going to be you. And I got like, what? Hello, I'm your girlfriend. And we were at school so he was talking to me and I'm like, excuse you, and I slapped him. I slapped him upside the head.
Yeah, I slapped my friend's ex-boyfriend upside the head because he broke up with her because she didn't like this certain person and he likes her. He liked her while they were going out.
So she popped him upside the head.
No, I popped him upside the head. I was like, boy, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I hit him really hard. Apparently. And he's like the class clown. Class clown.
I'm a class clown.
And
me too.
He's like really skinny. He wears his pants down here, but he acts like a
Does he
gangster,
really
but
wear skinny jeans? Good. I would not go out with a dude who wears skinny jeans. I would be like,
girl.
Alright guys, what does that got to do with her Bible verse?
He probably wears a thong.
And
Let her finish.
anyways, I slapped him upside the head, and we got over that, and last night we were talking on the phone, and I asked him, really, would you slow dance with anybody else with me? And he's like, yeah, and I got a little mad because, you know, it's like a piece of chocolate. Everybody wants some, but you don't want to share it. So I felt like that, and he's like, if you feel bad about this, then I'll just break up with you. And I was like, excuse you. Because I'm your girlfriend. I should be the only one you're slow dancing with. You got that, silly boy? And he was like, girl, bring it. And I was like, you do not want to get me mad this time? He's like, fine, I'll break up with you. Fine, I really don't care. So we got in that big old fight.
You just said she ain't the one who asked him out. So you ain't got no reason to be mad at her.
Yeah, but she said yes.
Yeah, you got a reason.
And I'm really, really, really mad at her. But, okay, for some people who have tried drugs, it's like drugs.
Your love,
Caitlin is like,
your love is my drug.
Caitlin is like a drug. And
No, I'm not.
every time you push yourself away, it's like she pulls you back in.
Yeah.
And
is that a
I
good
was
thing?
all mad at her this morning and everything, rolling her eyes at me. She comes up to me and is like, hey, what's up, girlfriend? And I'm like, okay. And for some reason, I'm acting to be her friend. Like,
No.
Why do you have to act?
Things out, not just pretend.
I don't want to.
Just tell her off.
I want to pop her upside the head. But
Pop her upside the head. If you get in trouble, it don't matter. At least you
Just
tell
tell
her
how you feel.
Just
and then
tell her
you work it
how
out with your words. Don't hit. No. That's horrible.
Yeah, hit. Ow.
and
Okay, the next time. Can you get all that treasure in your room? Alright,
Well-
close. Go ahead and close. So we can...
Take your satchel.
I'm just surprised at what the
Satchel's
dance is gonna be like because
Juice.
she told me
It's mine.
that since I was really sad I didn't have to go to the dance with anybody, she told me that for one song I could slow dance with him.
What song, girl?
And I felt really awkward about that. I mean, really awkward. Like, who would want to slow dance with your ex-boyfriend who's going out with another girl who says it's okay, but when you look over there, she's like all puppy face and everything.
Not me. I mean, perfectly fine.
It depends which ex-boyfriend.
Alright.
Just depends which one.
And I know my Bible verse doesn't have anything to do with this. It was my favorite Bible verse, so. Oh well.
It's a good vibe.
Mine didn't either. Woo! Go, Cheyenne! Yeah, go!
Why
Not triggers anymore.
Crap!
Because we're like busy right now, but we'll
I'll get
start
that.
back up again. Okay. Alright.
not?
We're gonna need it again though.
Hey, Isabel. I mean, Nellie. Will you turn that off? Hey, we not recording me on this part. 13.
What are you doing? I love you.
Right here.
I
Okay,
don't
listen
love
to
you.
her.
I'm not ready for love.
Listen.
Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous. It does not brag, and it is not proud. Love is not rude. It is not selfish, and does not become angry easily.
No phones.
Love does not remember
videotaping.
wrongs done against it. Love is not happy with evil, but it is happy with the truth. Love patiently accepts all things. It always trusts, always hopes, and always continues strong.
Love never fails.
Yes.
Good.
Love never fails. Isn't that what it says at the end? Love never fails. That is the definition of love. This right here is the definition of love. You want a man to die for you? He did. He did more than catch a grenade for you, and he did more than did that blade for you. If you ever saw Passion of the Christ
Did that
and all that
blade.
stuff.
I did. They beat him bad too.
You need to bring the nativity story here.
Yeah, maybe we could do that next week.
I love
if y'all
that.
want to meet next week, we could watch the nativity.
We can, all of us.
We'll see.
What's that movie?
I don't know what I have going on.
She showed it in
Yeah.
Bible school Sunday.
I know on the 22nd I am very busy. I have a
Yeah.
Contact.
optometrist.
8th to 6th.
I'll look at my calendar right quick.
So it's,
Okay,
18th.
So, when
This
you
coming
girls,
Sunday.
and we talked about it last year, and most of the girls in my class last year were like, "Oh, boys, no."
Oh,
this
yeah.
year, different story.
Oh,
Different
boys,
story.
yes.
No. I was like, hey.
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
When I would have a boyfriend.
Allie was the only one that was boy like.
I'm not boy crazy. I'm not boy crazy.
Remember when she was singing? Remember when you were skipping? You're like, "This is my jam," and you start singing.
I like this my jam.
Girl, but
Crap on you, stupid phone.
Again, love is a strong word. You don't love these boys. When you give your heart out like that, like I passed out those pieces of paper, you're not going to have anything left. Kind of like what Cheyenne was saying, a drug that she, she keeps going with this boy back. She still talks to this friend. You guys are still
Shaniqua.
young. I'm not saying don't
Fucking
date. I'm
wear
not
me
saying
out.
don't have boyfriends. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that because I can't. I know that you're not going to stop. I'm not trying to tell you. I would advise for you guys, girls, not to have boyfriends till later on in life. But if you must,
yes,
if
we
you
must.
We must. We must.
Some people
then
trying.
you do it out of respect.
It's very
And
addicting.
you respect yourself, and you think about it.
My grandma said, "Don't never let a man treat you, or never let a man make a fool out of you."
Oh.
It's kind of like that song Last Christmas. I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away.
Huh?
What was I
Yeah,
gonna say?
Because what did we say last week? Boy, what did we say in that? Okay, in the book that we read last year. You girls just got to read the book.
I don't have
we
it.
read last year.
Huh?
Huh?
I've never read it.
I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna find you a copy. I've been looking. I've not been searching enough. But
Yes.
hey.
My hair.
I don't have much time. What did it say, Veronica? Boys give love to get.
Sex. And
Girls give sex
to get love.
That's so true. So true.
Not for me.
It will come to a place where you will have to make that decision. We will be having the sex talk again soon. As soon as we start. Hey, leave her here alone.
I'll put it back up.
Okay. Can I say something?
Okay, let me let you talk because she's had her hair long.
Oh yeah, you don't like.
Does it count if you gave your heart to one boy more than one?
Okay, hold up. What?
Does it count if you gave this guy, a certain guy, your heart more than 1,000 times? Does it count?
Like what I do with the heart? Yeah, because.
But it's like more shredded.
It's funny. I know who this guy is.
Okay. Well, and that's exactly. I could be doing that with. I could have done that with you. With the same.
But does it
heart.
count like to give like your heart away? Does it count? Do you still use the same piece of it to give that same guy?
You give more and more because the more you give,
Nothing
Okay, let me tell you something. If you do not feel like
Yellow camera.
you have to feel like always complete. Of course, we know who's going to complete us.
God.
This is the only one that can fully make us happy. Shh. Turn around. The only one that can fully make us
Punch you in
happy.
your face.
Turn around. Sit down, please. Turn around. This is the only one that's going to make you complete, okay? The only one that's going to make you complete. If you put him first, if you put Jesus first as your number one man, and you really know who he is and what he did for you, when a guy comes in and tries to swoop you off your feet, and maybe he's just using you, maybe he's real, you'll be able to tell the difference.
I can't.
And and that's why that's why we need to know more about him, right?
Well, the reason I don't is because it's so weird. This